Hey, just an update on the Accurate Tools welder that I bought. I bought this thing specifically because it had a plasma cutter on it. That's what these down here are, for the plasma cutter. But it's also a DC welder. It's a pretty decent little electric welder. I'm running it off of pretty good heavy cable on a 100 amp circuit off my trailer there. Pretty decent little welder. I'm welding 1/8 rod at 135. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit because I got pretty heavy steel there to weld on. But as a plasma cutter, I don't know. I've never used a plasma cutter on anything else. I don't know much about plasma cutter. This was just my, it was cheap. To be just quite honest with you, it was cheap. I paid $250, $260 for that off of eBay, plus $40 shipping or something like that. So I got $300 in it. You can't buy a Lincoln or a Miller for that. You can't even touch them for that. And here's small stuff like this. And this is an experiment. I was trying to experiment what this is. This is going to be a inlet pipe for my turbocharger on the Alice tractor there. The one that's on the base plate that bolts to the intake manifold now is only a 2-inch, 2 1/4, I think, hole. This is a 2.5 or 2 3/4 hole, maybe. I forget what it is right now. But anyway, the idea of that is to let more air volume in through there. But that was my first try at making a bracket, and I'm not the least bit happy with that. So we're going to start over again. But I cut this center out using the plasma cutter. I'm not so sure that's... I guess if you had something to follow, a jig or something to make it go around, you could get a really nice round circle. But freehanding, I'm not too thrilled with freehanding. And I cut the square out freehand, and I'm not too impressed with that either. So that was a first experiment with it. We'll try again and try and get better used to it here. So, but that's what we're working on. But I just want to update you on the Accurate Tools. It is working. It does weld real nice. I mean, you can see that's not a bad weld. That's 135 amps on 1/8 rod, 1/8 70/18 rod on 1/2-inch steel plate and 3/16 tube. I'm going to run 2 more beads around there just to make sure, because this is for my crane. So I want to make sure that it's good and tight. There's lots of weld holding that in place. Then I'm going to put gussets on it also. So this isn't the finished product, but the welder itself, yeah, it does a real nice job. I haven't used it with TIG yet. It's DC TIG. So everything I've read so far about TIG, and I'm not a TIG welder, but everything I've read so far about TIG is for aluminum, you need AC to weld aluminum. You can weld heavy aluminum from what I've read with DC, but light aluminum you need AC. So this would not weld, according to what I know, would not weld light aluminum. It supposedly will weld TIG steel though, and things of that sort. So I haven't got a chance to try that. I haven't had anything I had to weld TIG yet, and I haven't got any TIG rods or anything. I've looked them up, but I just haven't bought on eBay, but I just haven't bought any yet. And when I buy them, I'll buy them local here from the weld shop. But anyway, that's the update on the Accurate Tools welder. It's working pretty good. Thanks for watching.